Welcome back to the Procyon Insurgency for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going to the 14th mission through the Minefield. Commander Barnes here. At 14:50 today, the enemy intercepted one of our support convoys near the Adhara jump node and captured its cargo. While most of it consisted of standard war supplies, two of the containers were carrying a shipment of our powerful MX-75 Thunder missiles. Intelligence has tracked the containers to a small depot in this sector. It is January 15th, 2369, 1742 hours, so they have had them for a little less than 3 hours. Our mission is simple. We must scan the cargo containers in the depot, identify the ones with the Thunder missiles, and destroy them, thus denying the enemy access to them. Our technological superiority and tactical fighter weaponry has been one of the main reasons behind our successes in this campaign. We can't allow the PCA to acquire these missiles in any significant quantities. For this mission, we have given access to the special issue GTVA Prometheus S cannon, the most powerful weapon that can be loaded onto the Pegasus. Oh boy, once we attack the cargo, our cover will be blown and we will likely be forced to engage and destroy the enemy escort fighters before we're able to jump out. Good luck. Locate and destroy the Thunder missile shipment. Alright, so we got a 3-ship flight of Pegasus stealth fighters. Alright, for container destruction, yeah, this is what I would choose. So, let's... Why do we still have rock eyes? Alright. So, let's hit it! Alright, so we have... Don't we know what kind of containers our shipment was in? That would narrow it down, I think. Subak HL7s, don't care about that. So space drives, kinda care about that, but... That one contains the Thunders. Let's find the other one. Alright, so add that to the escort list. Life support systems. How did you get damaged? Gotten our objectives, right? Closest enemy is in fact that sentry gun, so we're actually doing okay. Yeah, Alpha 1 there is apparently invulnerable, so that's nice for him.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Alright, let's get back in there. Got one sentry gun. go. All hostile units have been destroyed, Commander. Requesting permission to return to base.
I copy, pilot.
Negative, Alpha 3. I'm putting full communication security into effect from this moment onward. What the? Are you crazy? What? I'll explain. Our wing has been given a top-secret exploration assignment that we are now to carry out. I apologize for not informing you about this before, but I was under strict orders not to say a word until our job here was complete. Well, in that case, let's get topped up. Alpha 2, I'd arranged for a T-473 drone to be stored inside your ship and I'm transmitting the unlock code for you to use it. It may come in handy. Oh, they just jettisoned. Upload new coordinates to your navigation computers. It's just you rearm and repair and activate your Surface drives. I'll send more information your way in a minute. Alright.
I copy. Engaging jump drive now.
Alright, so it's a red alert. I thought that felt too easy for being Procyon Insurgency this late in the campaign. Let me explain what this is all about. You might have heard some recent talk among the Delphi's upper ranks about an uncharted jump node in this system. These rumors are indeed true. 5 days ago, one of our strike wings ran into an active Knossos subspace portal inside a section of the Procyon asteroid belt. Yeah, I know, I was on that strike package. The PCA had beaten us to it, with heavy fortifications in the area and a lot of traffic going in and out of the portal. Our scouts were driven off by the Saturn before anything further could be discovered. Command is now attempting a covert mission to discover what lies beyond this portal. This task was going to be carried out by SOC, but rebel sympathizers seem to have heavily infiltrated GTVA ranks in Procyon. After the incident with the Circuit, a vessel under SOC authority, we can't be sure who to trust. Due to the importance of this mission, it was assigned to one of the standard combat wings instead, which are thought to have smaller concentrations of enemy spies. The three of us were carefully handpicked for this assignment. It is no coincidence that we all have exceptional service records with the GTVA, and in fact Alpha 2 was among the wing that originally discovered the Knossos. This cargo interception assignment was mostly just a cover for our real mission. Right now, only the topmost Alliance planners know what we're really up to. We are currently heading for the Knossos. We can't risk being detected by jumping in too close to the device, so our wing will arrive about 12 kilometers away from it. We'll have to evade the Confederate patrols and convoys in the area to reach our target. In addition to the enemy fighter patrols, we must keep our distance from any AWAC ships in the area, which can detect stealth fighters within a 2,500 meter radius. Our ships have been outfitted with inter-system subspace drives to enable us to utilize the Knossos. We are nearing our destination. Good luck, everyone. Oh boy, if it's like last time, they have AWACS parked on the Knossos. Alright. Alpha, listen up. Before we enter the portal, Command needs some information on the layout of that asteroid base. A scan should suffice. As before, don't use your afterburners or weapons. And be very careful around those AWAC ships up ahead. There's a Sheevan cruiser docked to the installation. Where are the AWAC ships? It's recognized by my computer as the SC Agni. I remember Dasmar saying something about this. Oh, damn it. What do you mean you remember Dasmar saying? What are you talking about? Oh boy, you just blew it, Commander. Never mind, Alpha 2. Never mind, Alpha 2, you must place your T-473 transmitter on that ship. It looks like the PCA actually has their own Minoboard. It should allow us to tap into their communication network. Commander, I want to know what's going on. Where do the Sheevans fit in all of this? I will tell you what you need to know, pilot. We'll talk about this later, and I'll keep the chatter to a minimum and focus on evading the enemy. Range set to 2,000 meters. That should tell me when fighters are getting close. Where are the AWACS? There's one. Didn't I kill you? That was close. There's a fighter ahead of us. There's two AWACS. Scan asteroid base. Scan cargo. Where are these new freighters? Add them to my escort list, please. Too risky. Because there's a... The Zealous is parked right at the... It's parked right at the thing, so if I try to get over there to it, I will trigger the AWACS and get detected, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, he's closing fast. There we go, he turned away. Alright, the freighter's jumping out. What are you? Oh, that's Alpha 1. Hey, Alpha 1, while you're down there, why don't you scan the Agni? What the hell? It started to scan. There we are. That's the spot I need. Good work. The day shall help us determine the strength and armaments of the installation. Excellent job. The drone is in position. Acquiring audio feed and calibrating data. Apis Station, we are commencing Operation Unity. We expect to have passed out of the PCA control sector by 1830. Until we reach the target, subspace jumps will be used only in an emergency. Affirmative. We just received word that the reform is in position with the component. Sir, I have to repeat that this seems like a very risky strategy to me. Do you really expect it to work? The GTVA has successfully used similar ploys in the past. I have every hope of our triumph in this endeavor. What if we're detected? The Reform and 4 wings of my elite guard are ready to assist us. In the worst case scenario, we have a Ra escape pod on board and can flee back to Procyon. And if they follow us here? That is hardly our concern at this point. I'll let the Alliance find a suitable way to deal with them. Now enough of this. Return to your station. Yes, sir. Oh boy. What are they talking about? What's Operation Unity? Well, we don't know. I have no idea, but I expect we'll find out soon enough. The Agni is heading for the Knossos. We need to enter the portal together with the Agni in order to avoid detection. The Agni's jump will mask any activity from our own subspace drives. Stay as close to that cruiser as you can. When it reaches the Knossos and begins to jump out, activate your own subspace drive too. We won't get a second chance at this, so don't miss your window of opportunity. Made a mistake flying away. Another AWAC ship just jumped in from the portal. Stay back here until it has moved away. Damn, Gemini wings headed our way. Get away from the installation. Well, maybe I didn't make a mistake. They're headed our way, but they're a long ways out. The path is clear now. Head for the Agni right away. Just match speed and heading. Oh, this is tense. Okay, so the two hostile targets are both sentry guns. Of different grades, obviously, but they're still sentry guns. No wonder they have remote beam cannons aimed at the portal. I'm pretty sure we can infer who they are in those audio logs. This crazy bastard's trying the ETAC project all over again, isn't he? We have a... Oh, that's the Knossos showing up on radar, I think. It's almost there. Get ready to jump out. Where you at, Alpha 1? There you are. Engage. Let me accept. Good job, we managed to reach the portal and are now traversing the subspace vortex it has generated. Our objective now is to reconnoiter the immediate area on the other side and gather any useful information. I will issue more specific orders once we have a better idea of our surroundings. Alright, let's... Whoa! Nebula. Whoa indeed, Alpha 3. T-473 status, no signal carriers detected. It's a second nebula. Finding our way around in here is going to be a challenge in itself. Oh, where's the jump node? I'm going to explore our immediate surroundings. Follow me closely, you don't want to get lost here. We're not really booking it, ain't we, sir? Why is my hull at 60%? I left the last mission at 80, and the one before that at 100. And my T-473 missile has been resupplied. Obviously, the red alert flags have a bug again. Damn it. Where are we? I can hardly see anything in this place. I have no clue. Our computers would normally be able to guess our location based on nearby star positions, but this thick cloud is blocking all outside radiation. Do we have any specific objectives? What are we looking for in this place? I'm hoping to find the Agni. It can't have gone far from here. Well, in fact, we should have been right on top of it in the subspace corridor. How did it get away from us at all? Quite curious indeed. Contact. Hold it, I'm picking up a PCA cargo depot about 1.5 clicks up ahead. I see it. We need to get a scan of that cargo. It may just consist of life support supplies, but my gut feeling is that's something more important. We can't just fly straight in there, Commander. There are 6 enemy fighters guarding the depot. Then they must be eliminated. The EM activity in this part of the nebula is strong enough to prevent their transmissions from reaching any outsiders. If we take them out quickly, they won't be able to alert the PCA of our presence. Let's do this, pilots. Kinetic weapons. I didn't hear that. Morningstar is having a distinctive sound though, and I didn't hear it. Oh, let's not ram, please. Fix my energy allocation. Whichever one you are you gonna shoot him or are you just gonna buzz around? Shoot him and he gets buzzing around. The Serapis is such a narrow target profile. Almost got it. Collision, hey, who's colliding? Oh, stop doing that. Look, if you're not gonna shoot him, two enemy fighters left. Okay, so we're in the cargo containers, so that's something else to watch out for. Stop colliding. Alright. Let's go scan the cargo. All 6 flags have been eliminated. Alpha 2, proceed to scan the cargo. Food supplies. Processed deuterium. Life support systems. Alright. Unidentifiable. The scans of that container are completely inconclusive. I don't know what could be inside. Capturing that would normally be a top priority in this situation, but that's obviously not an option here. Should we just destroy it? Negative. It may be highly volatile for all we know. Let's move on. I don't want to attract any more attention than necessary at this point. Alright. He isn't cranking up his engine this time. Looks like we have more PCA fighters up ahead. Prepare to strike, pilots. Aquarius 3, GTF Loki not scanned. Sir, they don't seem to be moving at all. Should we still engage? Wait, something is wrong here. These are Great Warrior fighters, Loki class. Well, they were using Apollos too. Very strange. They're actually carrying GTA identification codes. Alpha 2, get a scan of those fighters immediately. Scans indicate no life signs or electronic activity. The pilots are presumably long dead, but the fires are strangely more or less intact. I don't understand. How'd they get here in the first place? What's going on here? I'm not sure. We can only infer that the GTA or possibly the GTI has been here at some point in the past. I wonder if could they have actually come here from Gamma Draconis? What do you mean? How do we know this nebula is any different from the one the Alliance encountered 2 years ago? We may in fact have returned there. You could be right, but there's no way to tell. At any rate, it's clear that someone in the GTA knew about these Knossos portals long before the Alliance was formed. What concerns me more is what happened to these pilots. They may have just run out of fuel and oxygen, but how did they get stranded here? And why are they floating around in such close proximity to each other? Let's keep moving. Maybe we'll find some answers. I don't know if I like the answers we might find. Lagging, Alpha 3. Hang on, I'm reading several new ships up on sensors. The Agni and Reform are both nearby. There are also faint signs of something above us. I'm not seeing anything, sir. They're on the move. We have to split up. I'll check out the Reform and determine its fighter complement. Alpha 3, investigate that object up there. Alpha 2, rendezvous with the Agni and follow it carefully without being seen. You should be able to fly out safely up to 120 meters from any enemy fighters. Where is it? Ah. Get a scan and gather any other information you can, then report back here in 5 minutes. I'll place a nav point to mark this location. So 5 minutes, so it's 10 minutes 30 seconds into the mission when he said that. Docked unknown. T43 status, audio feed acquired. Signal is active, no contact yet. Proceed further, it must be in this sector. A dangerous game I'm playing. As long as Taurus doesn't come right up to the Agni, I should be fine. Sir, sensors are detecting intense microwave pulses up ahead. Pilots, investigate this disturbance at once. My god, the Ancients are here. They have engaged the Shivans. Admiral will be caught in the crossfire. We must turn back immediately. No, we have staked everything on this operation. For the sake of our civilization, we must succeed. Bridge, evade the ancient ships and make a break for the target site. Yes, sir. Engines are at full power, and we will reach the target within 4 minutes. There is a Shivan cruiser directly in our path. Then destroy it. Our mission must go through at any cost. Sir? You heard me, Lieutenant. Open fire on that cruiser with our main cannon. The time for secrecy is past. Ancients. Shooting at me. See if I can get a scan of this guy. Pilots, this is Alpha 1. Stay clear of the fighting. We must find out what's going on here. I'm reading several unknown ships in the battle. Looks like I already managed to get a scan. Good work. We better get out of here fast. We must determine where the Agni is headed. Dasmar is after something in this place. My objective is still to follow the SC Agni, which is almost dead. I think we managed to lose the Shivans. We've taken some critical damage and the reform is too far away to assist us. Should we continue? Events have taken a turn I did not anticipate. We must go on. We should be very close to the site by now. There's Alpha 1. There's Alpha 3. Agni took a real beating there. Ratna and Bromios. The remains of the Ratna are right up ahead. It still seems to be in one piece. What? Curious. Very reminiscent of the Saturn. In any case, our spies' efforts have come through. We have found what we seek. Wasn't the Ratna... Docked Bromios. Sir, the other part is still docked with the Bromios. How do we extract it? Wait, I'm reading a sudden energy surge coming from our component. It's powering itself up and actually seems to have a propulsion system. Let it loose. It has detected the presence of its partner. What are they talking about? What the hell are these things? They have attached themselves together. I'm picking up intense subspace activity around them. I don't like that beat. At last, my men, we have done it. The transmission has begun. In the coming decades, our people will return home in full force. Together, reunited, we shall reach for the universe. Sir, what are you talking about? You will understand the importance of what we have accomplished here in due course. Dock with the transmitter, get ready to haul it back to the node. Admiral, there's a Shivan corvette less than 1,500 meters ahead. It is headed our way. Prepare the escape pod and activate the self-destruct. We have come too far to fail now. But the device, sir, the Shivans will destroy it. We must keep faith in the ancients. These units have withstood the test of time. They will survive long enough to send the message out. They must have called for backup. Tailgating them back to the node would be risky and pointless at this stage. I think we've seen all that we can here. Let's find Alpha 3 and head back. Follow me. Hopefully Alpha 3 will rally back at the return point. It's been 7 minutes since we said 5 minutes. Really booking it, ain't we, sir? Maximum engines, I see. Approaching the return point. This is Alpha 1. Alpha 3, please report in. Strange. We're near the location I marked earlier, but she still has not returned. It's been over 10 minutes now. Well, not quite. Pilot, we have Shivan wings incoming. Break to engage. Ratna was destroyed at Tombaugh Station by the Lucifer. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was the Ratna was one of the science cruisers that he rides Tiger in Silent Threat Reborn. I guess we don't know its ultimate fate. We did get away from that destroyer. There he is. Spread out all over God's creation out here. That was too close. We can't afford to wait for her any longer. It is vital that we return to the Delphi alive and report what we've seen to command. Set course for the jump node to Procyon. Well, there it is. The PCA will detect us as we exit the portal, but it hardly matters at this point. Stay alive for the 30 seconds required for your subspace drives to recharge, and get out of there. I'll see you when we get back. Barnes out. Fall in on his wing. Almost there. All right. Oh, Jesus. How the hell are they getting aspect lock on me? Like, it's a stealth fighter, right? Wait a minute, are my sensor... Oh. My sensor range is still, turned down to 2K. From, Are they shooting each other? Alright, I just need to get clear away from them. They cut my hull integrity again. I'm pretty sure I didn't get shot down to 34%. Alright, that should be enough distance. Let's punch it. They broke off pursuit. Well done. Your outstanding flying skills ensured that our covert assignment was a success. I had high hopes of your abilities when I requested your transfer to the Shadow Knights, but you've surpassed my expectations. In recognition of your many achievements in this mission, I hereby award you the Distinguished Intelligence Cross. Our operation revealed a host of new discoveries. The existence of Shivans in the system is particularly disturbing, although we only encountered a few cruisers and corvettes. The full extent of the Shivan force is completely unknown at this point. We need to be very careful with how we handle this situation. If the Shivans begin to invade Procyon and other Terran-student systems, it could spell disaster for the Alliance. The PCA had some definite objective out there, and it seems to have centered around those strange objects we saw, one of which the Agni must have picked up before we found the cruiser. The scans we got have turned up nothing. Dasmar referred to a transmission of some sort, but what he meant by that is anyone's guess. The presence of the derelict Terran ships is equally perplexing. Service records show that the Ratna was once a GTI vessel developing a classified weapon, codenamed Eumenides, though it was retired from service decades ago. It's difficult to know what the result of this project was, or whether it had any connection to how the Ratna ended up in that system. The most astonishing development, however, was the appearance of what looks like ancient vessels. GTVA and analysts in Beta Aquila are working around the clock with our scan data and examining the electronic signatures we collected, but the identity of those ships was unmistakable given what Dasmar said a few days ago. This may well mark a turning point in both Terran and Vasudin history. If we can establish contact with this species, they could prove to be a very powerful ally against the Shivan threat and dramatically increase our prospects of long-term survival in space. These events have also underscored the importance of Dasmar's eventual capture. It is now clear that he knows far more than he has let on. I still have no idea whether the PCA's plan actually succeeded, whatever it may have been, and we won't know unless and until we can interrogate Dasmar. We've had no further contact from Alpha 3. She is considered MIA and is almost certainly deceased. We were in an extremely dangerous environment out there, and my only guess is that she was detected either by the PCA or the Shivans. I have informed Command of everything that occurred today. They may choose not to disclose much of what we discovered, but at this point I think it's safe to say that we can expect some sort of announcement shortly. No recommendations. So we have the Intelligence Cross. Let's check our statistics. Of course, 0. I turned down to easy because the third stage there was a real bear. I played the first 2 stages on hard. But in the third stage, the first dogfight just chewed me up and spit me out. So, that was it for Through the Minefield here on Paladin Gaming. Our total kills came up to 221 with 41 assists. We did kill things in stages 1 and 3 there, although they won't appear on this scoreboard. So, we'll turn back up to hard, and we'll see you for the next mission. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.